welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing a new drugstore foundation. This is the new NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation. It has been so long since I tried a new foundation, so I'm so excited. If you guys want to see what I think about it, then please keep watching. I know it's been so long since I've done a foundation review, but that's honestly because my stores never have anything. You guys know me, I am such a shopper. Like, I shop way too much, and Ulta, CVS, Walgreens, nothing near me ever has anything new. I'm so excited to try this. So let's read a little bit about it. Alright, so this is the new NYX Bear With Me Blur Skin Tint Foundation. This was $14 on Ulta's website. I got mine in the shade Golden Light. So it says, skip the IG filter, introducing the new NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Blur Tint Foundation. It says this skin tint provides 12 hours of hydration and up to 16 hours of wear. This lightweight slip texture foundation will leave your skin looking blurred and healthy. Available in 24 shades, breathable, fade, and transfer resistant. It says a little bit goes a long way, and it says it's suitable for all skin types. So the instructions say to use a brush to buff the product all over the face for a streak-free blurred finish. It says feel free to layer for full coverage. It says use a small amount of product, a little goes a long way. You guys know I love brushes, but recently I've been really into sponges. I've been using this one from Amazon. This is the Paw Paw Wonder Blender. I have just been loving this. I did go ahead and just wet one. I think I'm gonna do half of my face with a brush, half with a sponge, just so we can see how we like it. Pour it on the back of my hand. The consistency is a little bit thicker. You can see it's dripping down very slowly, so it's not that liquidy, but it's also moving, so it's not like super thick. So it says a little goes a long way, and I just like dumped half of the bottle in the back of my hand. So I'm first just gonna take a little bit, kind of just put dots all over my face first. And I'm using my IT Cosmetics number 7 brush, and then I think I'm just gonna start blending. It's blending out nice and creamy. I wouldn't say a little goes a long way, like they're claiming. Anything that claims a little goes a long way needs to use Tarte Shape Tape, because you want to talk about a little goes a long way, that's Tarte Shape Tape. You need one dot and it covers your entire under eye. So I'm going in with a little bit more because I feel like I needed the coverage. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in. My skin actually looks really nice. I feel like it definitely blurred my skin. Definitely feel like over here does look pretty like blurred out. I also meant to say that this is a matte finish, the medium coverage. So it did leave me a really nice matte finish. I don't really have much product on my nose. I didn't really blend it on there yet. Definitely medium to medium coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage, but we can definitely layer it to see if we can build that up. I think I'm gonna go on this side and use a sponge. I've really been into sponges recently, so I'm just gonna take one on the back of my hand and just pounce on the leftover product and just go right in. I've really been loving sponges recently. I feel like I just have so much more coverage already with the sponge. Do you guys see that? I feel like I have a lot more coverage so far. This one definitely looks a little bit more natural. And I've been loving sponges also with full coverage products and matte products, because I feel like some matte products can make you look a little dry, where if you use a sponge with it, I guess this is what they meant when a little goes a long way, because I guess I did pick a lot up on the sponge and there's a lot of product going on here. Just gonna try to push it into the skin. I feel like the color's looking a little yellow now on this side. I feel like this sponge gave me a little bit more coverage, and usually that's the opposite. This sponge that I use also doesn't soak up a lot of the product like a beauty blender does. So I feel like this side gave me a little bit more coverage, and this side kind of looks a little bit more natural because I feel like it did soak up some in the brush. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit more and just dab this side to kind of match this side, just a little. I definitely think I like the sponge side better. So I'm just gonna like push it down. So when I went in with that second layer on this side, I have like full coverage right now. Full coverage foundation. Like this is covering everything on my face. This looks so good. And it literally blurred out my pores. Oh my god, do you guys see my skin right now? It is so full coverage. It is such a nice matte, like it's not drying my face at all. It feels so skin-like, even with the brush. Both tools made my skin feel very skin-like. This is a matte foundation, but it's not a matte where it feels like it's sucking the life out of your skin. It literally feels like I'm not wearing any makeup on my skin. I really, really like how this applied. I love the coverage. Literally, it covered everything on my face. Literally blurred out my pores. Not even kidding. I mean, you guys can kind of see it. Like, it literally looks like I have a filter on my face. And it was so easy to apply, too. I just put it right on the back of my hand and just blend it out. I do think I need a tad bit of a lighter shade. I thought golden light would be good since I normally have a spray tan on. I don't know, maybe not that bad. I think once I put concealer it will look better. I don't know, maybe I would want to like mix this shade with another shade. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back with my final. Let's go ahead and get into my final thoughts on the new NYX Blur Foundation. So I like it and then I also don't like it. So I don't know. So I feel like it made my skin look really nice, like all around here. I feel like it looks very airbrushed and blurred. And I also feel like it blurred my forehead as well. But it's kind of seeping in to the sides of my nose, which sometimes happens depending on the foundation I'm using. But normally that happens at the end of the night, like after wearing it for so long. And I've only been wearing this probably an hour and a half, and it's like seeping into my nose. And look at this side. This is the closest it zooms in, but this side is like really seeping in there. And actually, I just touched my nose to like show you guys, and it actually lifted some of the foundation right here. I don't know if you guys can see, my nose is a little bit red. That's because I moved my nose and it lifted some of the foundation. So it's kind of hard because I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. I think I'm gonna have to do a pass on this one because I mean it's seeping through my nose. So no matter how good it looks everywhere else, it shouldn't be seeping in between my nose already after an hour and a half. So I think I'm gonna have to pass on this. So yeah, that is my final thoughts. As of right now, I would have to say a pass. I don't feel like a foundation should be seeping in between my creases after only an hour and a half. I feel like that normally should happen at the end of the night after you're out all night, and yeah, but after an hour and a half, it should not do that. I mean, and you guys can really see it did seep in there. But I honestly want to give it one more chance tomorrow because my skin does look really nice, except when I have a mirror up close and I see it creasing. Other than that, it looks really nice everywhere else. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what I think. But if you need an answer from me right now, I would have to pass on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. I will see you all in my next video.
By the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me.